Hi everyone, welcome to Sociology. I'm your teacher. My name is Susan Rahman and I'm going to be with you this online semester of Introduction to Sociology. So I want to just walk you through the beginning modules and check in with you and introduce myself. So I am a sociology professor here at College of Marin, and I've been here for about 6 years, and I teach many classes in the behavioral science department, and this is just one of them. So welcome to my class, and hopefully one day, especially if you're a sociology major, I'll see you in one of those classes, in-person classes. So here we are. We're at the beginning module, and this is just kind of a welcome page. And what I want to do is I want to walk you through the first module or two so that you see where you are and how this all works. If you're new to Canvas classes, then it's good to also take the Canvas 101 class or the orientation class, which I linked to here, so you can do that as well. So these are the modules. The class is broken down into modules, and basically what you can do is run through them a week at a time. You're gonna have the two first ones open to you now, and then the second one will open on August 26th. So for now, you just need to focus on these two modules. This is like if you came to class in a face-to-face class, each class we're doing a different thing, so I don't do the whole semester in one class, so that's kind of how this is formatted as well. If you want to look ahead to see what's coming, the syllabus has everything that's due and the dates that it's due. So in the top module, I want you to recognize that this second thing on the menu says that if you're not posting in the first forum by Wednesday, August 22nd, you're going to be dropped. And the reason being is that there's a giant waiting list and everybody wants to add online classes, and so we're required to drop the people who don't post and then take people off the waiting list. So don't let that be you. Get in there and post. And if you're like, what does that mean? Let me show you. So here's the opening forum. And this class, in lieu of meeting face-to-face, we're doing discussion forums. So if you're familiar with online classes, you are probably quite used to this. But if you're not, this is how it works. We do discussion forums every week. So this little icon with the little chat bubbles, those mean discussion forum. And that's something that you need to participate in. And if you look, you see it's worth 10 points. So you got to make sure to do them. So the opening forum is really easy peasy because you haven't done any work yet. It's just a very simple 4 little questions that you're going to answer, and then you're going to also reply to 2 of your classmates. And so that's the format for all the discussion forums every week. You will post an original reply based on exactly what I ask you, and then you will reply to 2 of your colleagues. So this one is already ready for you. You can get in there and start talking to people right away, which is always fun. And if you're like, man, I don't really know, I don't understand the guidelines, here's the discussion guidelines. So you can read this. This is kind of what I want to see in these guidelines, in your discussions, okay? So clearly I want you to stay on topic, okay? And so my questions are based on the material that you're learning. So you can't wing it, okay? So what you need to do is get on those modules and look at all the material and then do your posting. Don't try to post first, because if it's not highlighting the points that I'm asking, it's going to be obvious, and you're not going to be able to do that unless you've covered that material. Also, this last paragraph just kind of speaks to the idea that if you're disrespectful to a fellow student, that is also unacceptable, and you will lose points for that. So we're here to have lively discussions. We're here to agree to disagree on certain topics for sure, because that sociology is definitely something that people come to from different places of ideology. So I don't expect that we're all going to think the same thing. That would be really boring. But I do expect that we have dialogue that is respectful and productive. So then let's see, what else do I want to show you on here. This is a zero cost class, which means that you will not pay for a textbook. So the textbook in its entirety is right here. It's an OpenStax OER, Open Educate. Oh, access denied. I'll fix that. Don't you worry. OpenStax textbook. So it's very simple to access, um, and except for that it didn't. Oh dear, I'll fix it. Don't worry. But it's in its entirety here. I'll also give you the link directly. But in each of the modules, it's actually I have them sectioned out. So you can go here, and you will see here it is. This is the chapter 1, and you can make your way through page by page. You can hit next and just read through it. What is sociology? La 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 la. And then move on to the next section that way. So there's different ways to get at the book, but it's there for you, and it's free. So I think that free is good personally. So that's why I wanted to give you that availability. All right, and then let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it to get you started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a weekly message, and so I'll be reminding you through this format of me talking to you and showing you the module what is due. You can also, every week has a start here, so it tells you what we're doing. Here's the little, no, that's not it. Okay, so it's just going to show you, you can click on the manatees, or you can go to, manatees are my favorite animal, and my former student who helped me do this page put manatees up because she knows I love manatees, and I think that's very cute. But let's go to the next. So here we go. Start here, the sociological perspective. So each week you're going to have start here, and it's going to tell you what we're doing. So here's the learning objectives. This is what we imagine we will get through based on the content, and then this is your to-do list, okay? And so every week you're going to have this, and so it's important for you to say, what am I doing this week? And that way you can map out kind of what it is you need to do, figure out your time management. I know people think, oh, online, that'll be cool. It is cool. I think it's cool. But it also takes a lot of time, so you need to budget your time so that you're able to do everything. All right, I think that's good on all that. And then I want to just plug one class that I sent you a message about over the summer, and it's my service learning class. And because you're in sociology, you have the prerequisites, so that should not be an issue. But what it is it's a class that meets face-to-face on campus every Tuesday at 2 o'clock in AC 239, and then the rest of the time in the class you're spent working in the field. So you're working at a local agency that does social service, behavioral science kind of work. So you could be working at the Brain Injury Network. You could be working at the Restorative Justice Youth Court Program. You could be working at the Center for Domestic Peace, which deals with dating, abuse, and violence. You could be working at the SPAR Center, that's the LGBT Center in San Rafael. And it would be a placement of your choice. And the great thing about this class, it's really different than a lot of the academic classes in that there's not giant papers, there's not a lot of reading. It's more of a hands-on applied sociology class. And it's a pretty unique experience. Most community colleges don't offer this class, but this class has been at COM since long before I've been there, and now I'm charged with teaching it, and I really, really love it, and I recommend it to you. It's a small class, so there's just a handful of students, so we get a lot of intimate experience with each other in their placements, and then we also get to you get a lot of hands-on attention from me as your instructor. So it's a great class. If you have room in your schedule and you're close by, I would really recommend you consider adding it. So Tuesday at 2 o'clock, if you're not sure, you could show up for the class, and then we could have a discussion about it too. All right? So let me go back to the modules and just go back to the welcome. So again, welcome. We're going to have a lot of fun this semester. I hope you are enjoying your last day of summer, and I will be seeing you on the modules, and I hope to hear from you via email. You can message back. You can put videos up as well. And thanks for taking the time to listen to this, and I will be seeing you throughout the semester. Take care.